Hello, Aries. How are you guys doing? This is Elizabeth from Lunachiildtarot. Thank you all so very much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I don't know, listen, I am so honored and grateful that you guys have come back over and over to watch my videos, and to all the new subscribers, thank you all so very much. I'm so grateful that we have connected at that level of understanding each other. It means a lot to me. It honestly does. All right, so Aries, I'm going to be doing the week of the 18th to the 25th. This is my second attempt doing your reading. For some reason, the first reading did not go according to plan. I got a phone call and I got cut off. So let's try this again, and hopefully the same message will come back. I don't feel like you were meant to hear that other message, but it was about endings and new beginnings, and struggling within a decision to be made. Okay, you had 3 sixes, you had 2 oracle cards, and then you had a 15, which leads to a 6. You know, with temptation there. I feel like you guys might be in the verge of struggling on a decision you want to be making. But let's see what this new reading has to say, okay? If you are wearing earphones, please keep in mind the sound might be a little loud, so I might want to lower it. Angel Spirit guides, please give me a clear and concise message for Aries. Let them hear, let them see what it is they need to know once again. All right. I apologize for my stuffiness. I am fighting a cold or sinus infection. I have no idea what this is, but it is really annoying. Okay, so Aries, for the week of the 18th to the 25th, please. Aries for the week of the 18th to the 25th. What messages do they have? What messages do they need to hear? Thank you. Oh, 2 of them came out. Okay, this time around it is different, but a lot of 9s this time. You know, it's kind of like the opposite of the 6, right? So let's pull out my Seers deck. Aries, please. Aries, what do they need to know for the week of the 18th to the 25th, please? Angel Spirit guides. We are passing a full moon, right? A flower full moon in Scorpio this past week. So there is a lot of changes, a lot of endings. Scorpio is all about ending something in order to move forward, ending something that has not been working for you, right? Maybe not being appreciated, maybe not being seen. So these 9s could represent, again, some sort of closure of something, okay? There it is, the 8 of Pentacles, the Hangman, waiting around to see what your options are, but feeling a little... There we go. Okay, so we'll take these. Yeah, the 10 of Pentacles. Last reading you got the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. Now the 10 of Pentacles decides to come out. So let's see what the energies give me here. At the bottom of the deck is... I don't like to take them reversed unless I'm called to. So the Hierophant. Lovely, lovely Hierophant. What is the Hierophant, right? Taurus energy. So, it's all about feeling the calm and peace in your life. It's all about going within and healing or reflecting on something that needs to be addressed, something that needs to be worked out. And I feel like this Material Harvest card is about harvesting all that you have learned, all that you have healed, all, you know, whether it's spiritually, emotionally, whether it is financially. There's something here about harvesting some sort of environment that needs to be wrapped up. Okay, let me look into this one here. 999, release. Exactly. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles that goes around comes around. Your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of a better one. If you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How you can make room for something new to emerge. So, like I said before, in your first reading, you had sixes, right? So sixes represents a balance, represents moving forward to something bigger and better. So I feel like with this reading here, Spirit is wanting to tell you, listen, it is time to wrap it up. It's time to take in all the good positives, approach to what this thing is here, right? And I feel like it has to do with understanding that you have put the time and effort into something, and it is time now to reap your reward or move forward. Okay, because you go from the Eight of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like you've done your time with this Eight of Pentacles. You have achieved what you needed to achieve in this environment, whether this is work or relationship. I feel like this is more of a work environment, because the Eight of Pentacles is about putting the hard work into something in order to achieve a goal, right? And still not being, I feel, recognized for another message I'm getting is with this Hangman is that I feel like some of you have stuck around longer than you were supposed to. Okay, the Hangman is about taking, you choose to take the time out and reflect, right? Nobody puts you there but yourself. But she's hanging upside down, so it's like she knows herself. She's confident in herself, and she knows wherever she lands or wherever she goes or whatever move she makes next, she will land on her feet. Okay, so I feel like you have taken the time to reflect and think about the energy and time and effort you've put into some sort of job. And it is now time to value yourself, appreciate yourself. Because I feel like with this card here, it's also saying it, and I feel it as well. It's like your gut feeling is telling you that there's no room for growth. There's too much, with the Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands is about being attacked for no particular reason. Even though she seems at peace, even though she seems calm with people coming at her because she's very confident in herself, I feel like the learning curve or the happiness, right, in this environment is starting to show. Because the Page of Cups is about, offerings of happiness, of love, offering their cup, offering their support, offering their emotional support in your environment at work, but not reciprocating or getting back, right? You're getting the opposite. You're getting the attacks, the gossip, the type of energy that is going to hurt you spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, right? And it's going to drain you if you're not careful. So with that being said, I feel like, with the Hierophant here, it is time to start coming out of that hermit mode, right? And moving on up. This man sits on in front, of stairs that lead to his higher self, right? It leads to the lessons learned or the higher consciousness. And I feel like your intuition is trying to tell you to learn from this environment and move on now. Okay? Because the Knight of Pentacles is about being loyal to your coin, being loyal to your family, being loyal to yourself. What is your worth? And I feel like your worth is this 10 of Pentacles here. All right, my lovies? The 10 of Pentacles is representing a happy home, a happy environment, a happy family. And I think by moving on or moving forward from this chaotic, I feel, environment, negative environment, is going to lead you to a bigger and better, I want to say environment, but also a better position, perhaps, a higher position, you know, again, going back to these stairs, you know, the next adventure that you go on is going to lead you to something of a higher sense, okay? Feeling worthy of what energy you put into something. And that's important, right? That's very important. It's good to sit back and reflect, but once we reflect, we have to put the action into the movement, right? So this card is 0404, right? Relating value, insight, increased perception, love, money, growing. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be ready for people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. So perhaps there's something about 3s. Perhaps there's a group of 3 that might be hindering this environment, that might be giving it some sort of chaos, right? Losing yourself emotionally, feeling smaller than, right? Not, maybe emotionally people are very immature when it comes to how they go about approaching you. You know, some people don't know how to have a good conversation without having an argument, right? So I feel like to be your higher self, you have to wrap it up and start looking into something that is going to provide you that more stability, more structure, more happier outcome. Okay, maybe there is something that you're thinking of investing in. Maybe you want to open a business. Maybe you want to invest in something that's going to lead you to this higher and better and more wealthier outcome. Okay, so if you are capable of moving forward financially, my suggestion is, you know, you don't have to take it. We all have free will. Nothing is written in stone. So my suggestion is take what you've learned and move on. Okay. This is my view on things. And now I understand not everybody is capable of moving forward from a certain job, right? Or a certain project or a certain financial obligation. So in that case, I feel like hang back, reflect, and think about how you can emotionally invest in an environment that might be a little bit attacking you, right? And make it work in a way where you can milk or find savings or find something that can grow your finances. All right. I feel like there's something from this environment. You are capable of taking it and growing with it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed it. And yeah, that is it. So thank you all so very much. If this message resonated with you, please feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also give it a like so that you can help me grow. It is free, no cost involved. And if you do like my readings and you would like a reading with me, please do feel free to connect with me. You know, I'll be leaving my information in the description box below. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.